Hey everybody, Mike Evans from 4GK Martial Arts in Patchogue, and today we're working on the Core Skillz Martial Arts Challenge of the day. This is for our 7 to 9-year-olds. We're going to continue on with our perseverance skill, which is our ability to push through when things are really hard, really complicated, or really easy, otherwise known as boring. Today we're going to be working on our dynamic exercises. Now, if you've been following along, first we did our static exercises, just staying in one spot. Second, we did our active exercises, where we moved through a range of motion. The dynamic exercises are now slightly more explosive, or they're a more difficult version of the exercise. We're going to do 4 different exercises, one for each of the major body parts, and then we're going to do 3 sets throughout the day. Let me show you the exercises that we're working today. So the first one is going to be our beginner one-arm push-up. Now, one-arm push-ups are pretty tough, so what we do with our 7 to 9-year-olds is we let them do it on their knees. Now, what we want to make sure is that from their knee to their hip to their shoulder is a straight line. Let me show you how they like to cheat. Most of the kids, when they say they can put their knees down, do this. Not so difficult. What we want them to do is still have that straight line with their toes up towards the ceiling, and then they'll go down, and if they touch the floor, that's okay for now. And then, keeping their body straight, push it up. They'll do 5 on one arm, 5 on the other arm, for a total of 10. The second exercise for their legs is a jump, squat, tuck. What's going to happen is you'll start off on the ground, squatted down like a frog. Then explosively, we will jump into the air. Now, while we're up there, we're going to bring our knees to our chest and then extend the feet back down so we can land softly. Back up a little bit. So we'll start down here. We're going to jump, bring the knees up, and then land softly. We'll do 10 of those. They don't have to be one after the other. Make sure that your ninja can keep their balance and stay in one spot. Next, for our, say it with me, abs, we're going to be doing some leg lifts. To do these, we like to reinforce the core by putting the hands underneath the hips or the butt, and it creates a nice neutral spine so that they don't hurt themselves. This is an exercise you're probably fairly used to. We start on our back. We want the shoulders and head off the ground, hands underneath, and we're going to go straight up and then down, trying not to touch the ground in between each rep. Our final exercise is called the crazy crab. This uses the idea of the bridge that we've been working for the past few days, along with the bridge kicks, along with the hands. This is going to make it a little tricky, and you're going to have good mental agility to do this. What's going to happen is you'll start in your bridge position, and as you kick with one leg, you're going to touch the same shoulder. Another way to think of it is, if I kick with my left, I'll use my right hand. Some people relate to one better than the other, so whichever way helps you out. Let me show you how this works. We're going to start off, feet flat, fingers pointed at our toes, and we'll lift up. And what's going to happen is, as you kick out, we want to reach across and then put back down. Kick and back down. Now remember, we want to make sure that we're keeping those hips nice and high. If your ninja falls over, have a good laugh, get back up and try it again. All 4 of those exercises for 10 reps each is 1 set. You're going to try to do 3 sets throughout the day. Let us know how you're feeling.